Yo! Good morning, family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look, guys, I'm not going to lie. It's Free Money Friday, but, we're just going to have a quick and easy day. I don't feel like doing the whole shablamo, getting all this excitement. We've been on the unluckiest streak, and so today, we're just going to enjoy the flow, hopefully pass some accounts. Market looks like we had some little news here. Hey team, what up, Split? Welcome in, King. Work, good morning, family. Pobby, good morning, sir. Got some fresh funded accounts for this open. I love it, Split. Let's take advantage of it. NASDAQ looks like it's giving some opportunity. We have a 412 point range, or technically 414 points. Looks decent. This looks like news, even though we got like the initial news candle low at the 64, which is like only 30 points away now, 50 points. And then we have the actual swing bottom, which is 80 points away, which again is like pre-news hype. This is all for NFP, non-farm payroll, so it's going to be a little bit excitatory, a little bit random. I really wouldn't mind catching shorts to that swing low, but it's going to be hard to be bearish considering, like, obviously yesterday looked pretty good. And then we just kind of went sideways, did nothing with it, and now we're trying to pump again. That high that we reached is still just somewhere within that initial sell-off. Nothing too crazy. It's about to get goopy sauce. What up, King? Welcome in, my man. Made $10 trading on my girlfriend's laptop. Locked out, forgot my laptop at home. Hey, that's a win, baby. Free Money Friday. There's no requirement for the dollar amount, sir. That's a win. NASDAQ opening up here. Obviously, looking for shorts towards this swing low would be the play. That would be like, or this candle wick low, which would be like the easiest thing to target. Anything could happen, though. We are still opening a bit higher. The daily opening print price was down below at the 514s. Let's look at the daily chart super quickly here. So if you look at the daily chart, I mean, it looks very bullish, honestly. It's just what it is. Quite a bit of a bullish flag pumping. Makes me interested for sure. Brown, welcome in, King. Matrix, same to you, family. Let's go. Newbie, come on, Queen. Happy Free Money Friday. Happy days, family. GPT, good morning, sir. King, guess what? Tell me Apex got back to you. Tell me you're live with Apex finally. Tell me. Look at those funded accounts on your screen. It's going to be exciting, isn't it, Queen? One good trade will make it so. Morning, everyone. Have a great weekend. You as well, Matthew. Let's go, baby. Welcome in. Free Money Friday. I love it. I need that energy, newbie. You got it, LOL. My man's is finally. Fuck, what was that, like 3-4 months, Brom? W's king. Drop a W for that man. He went live with Apex. They were holding his hand, not letting him fucking get his access to his account, like 25,000. Goddamn, finally, the man is live with one of the toughest prop firms to be live with. So huge congrats to you, King. 3 whole months. It's incredible, man. Happy for you, though. Happy for you. Lock in a little baby W. Lock in a W today on that. Free Money Friday. It only makes sense. We got our accounts connected, right? We have the group selected. Now we're just waiting for an opportunity. Congrats. Absolutely, newbie. Kind of want to take an attempt towards this swing high. It's just, it feels like the longs are just going to be doing long things, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want to swing towards this news high, towards this the news low, but it's a little bit in between right now. Anything that I really, really like. So we'll be patient. I mean, we still have an hour plus. No reason to force anything. Market's only been up for a couple minutes. I mean, if you look at this chart in the last 2 feet, look at the no wick at the bottom of this bounce at the 192, but no retest is just crazy, isn't it? So we push up buyer support incredibly hard at the 200s, and then we're up, 800, 900 points. And here come buyers again. It's been the same narrative every single day lately for the last week. ES is not looking as strong, but it's still supporting VWAP, which is pretty decent. Got the long. Let's go. Please continue, NQ. Come on, Split. Let's go, baby. Good entry. Good trade. Good entry. Good trade, sir. I don't know if you must be targeting the highs. Looks like it wants to. I mean, the 30,000 is obviously 29,800. We're gonna get some resistance of around here, but here come the 800s, getting a nice push through it, continuing volume. Another 30K retest. I long 759. Stop is break even. Let's go, Dave. Good morning, King. Free money Friday. I don't see the family eat today. Long the 759s. Just chilling at break even. Let's see this thing keep pumping for y'all. Mike's all jacked up here. Good morning, fam. Welcome in, TLR. Good morning, King. Love having each and every single one of y'all. And it's a free money Friday, so nothing to complain about. Opportunities everywhere. Just our job to take advantage of it. Yes, but I was trying to break that 4-hour zone of 757. 757. So y'all were just loving the longs early. I don't know. I know that they've been relatively unbeatable, but when it's like, I don't know. It's hard for me. We broke through the highs. I mean, we swept through the lows, reclaimed highs, went sideways. Didn't really do a lot overnight. And then the pump here is starting again. So I don't think longs are terrible. Of course, we have that 30,000 zone that we haven't been able to break through, but it's just tricky to really, I don't know, family. Fuck. The answer is probably just find a long. Yes. This looks a little bit weaker. I still think a trade towards that swing low isn't terrible for NFP. But right now we're just kind of chilling higher, so. Good morning, fam. Yes, but I like this trying to break that zone. Got the daily chart up still. I'm just curious on it. If you look at the hourly chart, I mean, this is going to be pretty informative. How this candle closes to where we might be looking for the next candle. I mean, off of first impressions, we're getting a nice wick. If we get a continuation on that wick, I could easily see us just continuing this volume, breaking up through that overnight high to 867s. It does look like, if you look at this preview over here, this last candle after we get that bullish pump, we could come down and try to engulf and close, and we also have some emptiness in the volume profile, which I wouldn't be very surprised to see us try to fill. So it's just tricky for me to like really locate, but I guess safe, if you're trying to be really safe, probably just wait a little bit longer, wait for something to be clean and clear. I don't mind targeting the bottom of this 15 news low though. You know, it's a pretty classic trade. And ES looks like it's going to be trying it a little bit earlier than NQ. They're going for it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. If we come back up in towards these 754s, towards the CMA, there's a good chance I'm gonna try to hop in the shorts. Obviously a little bit risky being basically above VWAP, but I got break even, no follow through. No follow through at the moment, King. Good trade though, good risk management. Break evens are never a bad thing. It's still free money. But I am still expecting, I mean, ES is kind of showing us a little bit of weakness. If it finds support at VWAP, then my trade is null and void. But if we don't find support at VWAP, I would like to see an opportunity to get tapped in at these 45s or so. Basically taking an EMA trade. It's still going to be pretty early, so it's going to be a little bit risky. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And we could come up into these 70s, but I'm going to try this 50s out. And it looks like it's going to update my price to be like 49. Going to try to get in. We'll see what happens here. Still obviously a little bit early, no 15-minute range yet. I just want to see a reaction. ES is trying to get some support off VWAP for a second time, which could be unsettling if it does, because it's going to try to base us up as well. This changes my entry price a little bit. I'm still going to leave the 50s. I think it's fine.
Order filled.
Order filled. Well, you guys know what that means. We're in, baby. Let's see what happens here. We're basically asking for ES to reject this VWAP second tap and to look lower, and then maybe we can take advantage of the same move. But we'll see. Essentially trading from this swing high over here towards a swing low. Longs could easily support and show us destruction. really going to be pretty indicative of this candle closure. Here come the 70s that we thought was possible. Give us a reaction here. Luckily, we didn't take a whole lot of... Oh, we still took a little bit, actually. I was going to say, luckily we didn't take a whole lot of initial profit so that our trailing drawdown didn't get affected too terribly, but it is still up a couple hundred. Not the best, not the worst. Deciding here, this is the 70s that I wanted to see, but it looks like they're trying to hold the EMA. This could be painful. They get a base and close up here, we're going to probably be in trouble. Looks like ES is trying to hold with 2 back-to-back non-wick candles. It's not really ideal to watch. Come on, NASDAQ. Give us a reaction off this. A little choppy. No follow through both sides, it looks like. A little bit of a play here. The problem is we are still affecting our trailing drawdown, so we have to try to do our best to exit with a good price. Decent reaction towards those 700s. 700 is going to be the big, clean, tough level to fight through. And again, I'm affecting my trailing drawdown. So it's like, do we just right away? Now look, I only have $1,000 in drawdown. So now that swing high would bust our account essentially. We're looking to see the lows get tried. I want to see if ES is going for it itself. Sort of, a little bit of rejection, nothing crazy. It can still try to hold. Come on, break through those 700s. No wick. We're not even asking for VWAP. Still like this trade. Trying to do it and affecting the drawdown is just kind of what makes this thing tough for us, family. All right, now this swing high would bust these accounts essentially because of that. So I'm not going to put our break even on just because it hasn't decided and it could easily still flash us out of this. Come on, break through those 700s. It looks decent. It's just not playing through right now. And ES held. That's not very enticing to watch. ES held, which doesn't look very good for us. We might have to just take this little scalp and look for something else, family. Oh yeah, ES is turning.
Order filled.
Great, we have 500 bucks in drawdown. Had to take the break even there. ES held VWAP and is breaking for new highs. Of course, they already look weaker than NQ does, so. Oh, it's gonna be the classic. Just bad. Just bad. Hey Ty, if you don't mind me asking, how do you adapt to red streaks? Like, how do you get discouraged being down X amount of money? It's just the game, baby. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's the same thing. It's probability. When you're winning, you're winning. When you're losing, you're losing. And you got to just keep showing up. As long as the setups are good, Pobby, you can't really be upset about anything else, even though it's easy to be. But yeah, if you just haven't won, I'm really disappointed about that. ES faking out that fucking hold and tagging me out there is the worst fucking thing, dude. That's why, no, my fucking word, man. What a shitty break even. Terrible trade. And now it's gonna just dump and I'm gonna be a fucking loser on my hands, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal, Pobby, but it happens, baby. It really does.
Order filled.
Just caught the bottom of that too.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
And then, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's not ideal. So, Dave, my entry 702, low volume node. Sorry for the king. These dump for the king. I'm in timeout until next week, so I'm just here to root for you and the rest of the groupers. These trailing drawdown accounts add to your stress and don't allow you to be comfortable in your strategy mentally. It's California, at least funded accounts in the range. I'm out. Weekend, let's go. Enjoy the weekend split. Yeah, but it does make it tough. I don't know. It's just, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. It's really, really tough, to be honest. Bella, good morning, Queen. Welcome in. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Have a great weekend. You as well, Pat. Enjoy the beach, my man. Appreciate you for stopping by, showing love. Tie with a gold chain. Yeah, my grandmother actually gave it to me. She wanted me to have something that I could wear every day and think of her. Hey, Danny, welcome in, Queen. Beach day, yes, sir. I don't know what happened. Nothing that hasn't been happening a lot lately, Queen. Nothing crazy, just on the wrong side of it. Especially when you're already at a tough spot mentally. Just treading a day until I'm back in my groove. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an addition to the struggle. But, you know, it is what it is. Fortunately, this is the game we love and sign up for, so. Trying for the VWAP. I was, in fact. Yes, ma'am. Trying for the VWAP. We started getting a lot of play, and then it came back. Got scared out of it, but then I'm still confident, and now we're just here. Yeah, Ty, end of the day is so much better for your style. Yeah, you hold a long time. I do, yeah. I do typically, so I mean, I hear what y'all are saying. I don't know, family. It's like, what am I supposed to do? Isn't there, what's the biggest difference between them? Why do I not like them? Trade of the end-of-day trail. Just more money, right? Is that all it is? Just more monies. Yeah, it's just more expensive to go that way. Yeah, it's fine. NASDAQ, it looks like it's going to be weird. And just the markets in general. Longs are trying to show some love, though. So maybe they get there. I just can imagine these sellers get crazy. But it doesn't matter, because we are already out of it. We are already out of it. 15-minute range is in. Might as well draw it up. I don't think I'm going to take any more trades, though, family, to be honest. I'm not going to get any more accounts. So, we'll watch, see what happens here. I just had to do a little bit more fuckery in between, for sure, right? Before it goes, right? Three likes with 22 people watching. Sad, Poppy. Those trailing accounts are what put me in trading jail with my wife. They're cheaper, though, so, I mean, I don't know. The price, LOL. These alone are probably well over $500 right now for 20. It's $380 for 20 accounts right now, Poppy. Love you guys. Show our man some love. Don't forget to like. Let's go, Pat. Yeah, it's $380 for 20 accounts right now. It's not terrible, right? But yeah, just, I mean, it's lovely. It's lovely. We're on the streak. Just keep showing up. When it breaks, it's gonna break, and hopefully hard. Hopefully it breaks fucking hard, and we'll just be chilling. Love, Pat. Enjoy your vacation. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're doing it for, family, to enjoy our time. Locked in 900 daily. Great week, slow and steady. I love it, GPT. Every base hit is fucking amazing, King. One day at a time, baby. Keep building up that balance. I thought Apex was at least $100 each, but I might be thinking of end of day. Yeah, the end of days, if I did the two, it's, let me do the math. Let me see the difference here. Let's go trade of 8, 50K, trade of 8, end of day trail. Let me do this one. Let me do this one. Let me do TDN. Let me do this one next. It is $225 for a set of 5, so times 4, so you're looking at $900. So it's $900 for a 20-pack of end of day trail, and it's $380 for the intraday trail. Quite a bit different, right? Quite a bit different. So I don't know. W's for sure. Enjoy that, GPT. Great way to start the weekend, King. Have you seen MFF's new end-of-day daily accounts? They're dirt cheap with the same payout cap as the trailing and 90% profit split. I have. They look very enticing. Maybe gives me a chance to get some of my money back. You know what I mean? Gives me a chance to get my money back from those cats. Family, I'm still seeing the same setup. I'd be shorting this wick high, waiting for the weight break to the low. Of course, it hasn't exactly played yet, but it's still what I'm looking at. Maybe get your money back from them with the end of the day. Yes, man. I'm hoping so. Try the 50K legacy. What are the difference of the rules for the legacy, Siraj? Wow, I drew the 15-minute range on fucking ES. What a donut. I'm a donut. Can y'all just tell me I'm a donut? Like, what are we doing here? I'm drawing the 15-minute range on the fucking ES. Cheese and biscuits. Hamburgers and hot dogs, you know what I mean? Shit. What happened to Top Step? I just haven't traded them yet. I'm waiting. Oh, now it's a new month, so now I can trade them. You get 10 XFAs a month, so we reset in August, so we could swing again. I just haven't been hitting bucking success, so I haven't been eager to try a bunch of them at a time right now. Just trying to do the thing, you know what I mean? Not eager to do a bunch of different ones at a time right now. Just trying to do that thing. It's just chopping right now, family. No follow through either direction. Protect yourselves. If you're up money, see it, grab it. Right now, we're just kind of going nowhere. Buyers look like they kind of want to look for highs. Maybe we get there. You cannot risk 30% of total drawdown. Others are almost the same. Interesting. Top Step doesn't really make sense to me anymore with the payout caps and the price. I agree. The payout cap for the growth for the daily DLL accounts isn't bad. It's doubled, so you could grab technically like a 12K payout on the 150Ks. The 50Ks is like a 6K payout, so still 30K payout total times 5. But yeah, you could grab a 60K payout hypothetically out of the 150s if it's a big number up there though. I think 24 in the counts. You get the same payout from Lucid for cheaper and faster money in your account. Yeah, Lucid is still one of the GOATs. Always will be. Not trying to take one more stab at this market today, Ty. I don't know. I should, huh? I'm just mentally just like... I don't know, darling. I should, right? I know I probably should. I just mentally don't know if I want to. Just reset Monday and just let it be as it is. Instead of spend another 380, you know what I mean? Not sure. I think the market is going to get some good structure shortly. Yeah, I mean, once we break through this range, I imagine it probably will. Sellers or buyers. Nah, chill. Nah, just watch today. Enjoy your Friday. It's good advice as well, Bobby. I can understand though if the opportunity is there and it's moving. Like we love a market that's moving. We really do. But do I really want to spend another $380 just to feel upset about myself? I don't know. Or do we just wait for Monday? I feel like I'm getting faked out and broke out both sides. Like there's no good market structure right now for the last 20 minutes. So is it going to actually play? Remember, markets will always be here. It's true. It's true. They're going to outlive us all. Here before us, here after us. That's 380 by 2. That's true. We're talking about 760 here. Keep fighting, bro. Still early. Yes, sir, Don. It is still early. Still early in the day. Still early in the week. In the year. Still a lot of opportunity, but I don't know. I was thinking about switching to Top Step as my live brokerage firm, but nah, who knows with them. Yeah, they're going to do some dicey stuff. Not going to lie. Wait for it to get out of the 15-minute range. It's not a bad idea, Danny. Enjoy the other 380 on your girlfriend or side. Well, the market's still going to get my money. It's still going to get another 380 out of me. It just isn't going to be today or Monday. I'm already going to spend the money. Same setup for me, family. I'd be shorting this wick high. Same setup. Looking for the same trade, the same direction. VWAP's curling up slightly, though, so who knows where we get to. I hit my DLL so choppy. I hate hearing it, King. Keep your head up, though, Matrix. No big deal. Good risk management for a DLL. They're annoying, but they're good for that reason right there. Save us from some ludicrous shit. But it is very choppy right now, so make sure you guys are protecting yourselves. You guys see my favorite trade, right? Volume. Look at the difference in volume here. Most volume on the second highest candle since opening print candle. Broke through the top of the 50-minute range. No follow through, and then a retest towards that high. That's a short all day long. And that's a break and reclaim to target the other side of the 15-minute range. Like, that is the classic. And we'll see if it gets there or not. I would be so short from that previous. Again, volume. Tons of volume came in. Try to break through the top of the 15. No follow through. Sellers come in. We get a good closure. A retest towards the top 15-minute range swing high. You short this. You short these 890s. And you'd be rolling right now. And waiting to see this 700s break to the bottom of the 50-minute range. And then maybe VWAP. We'll see if it plays out. Tie Legacy 50K has 2,500 drawdown for 3K target. It's not too bad. But it's still intraday, isn't it? But I don't mind having a little bit. Actually, you get more drawdown. It's interesting. I agree with Pobby on this one. The market looks like minced meat, but the short looks good. I can't trust my eyes this week. I trust my eyes. That's the thing. Like, I haven't taken pad trades. I'm just early, over leveraged. Price action isn't supporting my levels quickly. Oh, and there we go. Here come the sellers. Like, I saw it all morning. I was early and over leveraged. So it's painful. And here we go. And now we're going to go break through that VWAP and go test that wick low. Bottom of 50-minute range is going to get flashed and snapped. And there it goes. Again, I seen that. She just knew how to dance and hold me up. You were right, Split. Structure's starting to get a little bit better here. Like, this is... Why? Why did we have to do all this bullshit in between? Like, come up and just... Come on, dude. Fuck, man. Again, when you... And this is, like, the worst part, too. Like, again, the setups that I'm taking aren't bad. They're just not playing out in my time. Which, again, is, obviously things I'm doing incorrectly just with my timing of my entries, but it's tough. It's tough, family. PA last week was great. It's been chopped most of this week. No trades for me. That's good discipline, Pat. And don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you guys see it. Sellers came in. How about a size down to get your group back? Well, the thing is, Danny, is if you size down with trailing draw, like to get to $3,000 in trailing drawdown, I hate. Like, it's just so hard to do with one contract. Like, this might have even busted me with one contract, to be honest. 730s, 820s, so that's nearly busting me with one contract. You know what I mean? I would have had to just, again, it was just more precise entries. I need the size to be able to pass the drawdown trailing quickly so that you don't actually get fucked around. And I just needed to be more patient today. I tried to short early before the 15-minute range settled, when if I was just patient, I would have got my classic break and reclaim trade, 15-minute range, break to the top of it with volume, the most volume we've seen, strong rejection, good closure from the sellers, and then a retest towards that swing high. This 790 short, this is my bread and butter, right? And then look, it played out, no trailing drawdown affected me. I would have passed my accounts, and so I was early, right? That's all it was today. I was too eager, too ambitious to get in, and that's the difference. But the setup was there. They gave me an opportunity. full port 5 minis. JK don't. I don't even have any contracts or accounts, King. But you don't have to pass them in one day. You don't, but it's the same thing. You're looking for multiple trades that play out immediately in your direction. So why would you not just look for one trade to play out in your direction? You know what I mean? If you're trying to pass a trailing drawdown account or intraday trailing drawdown account in multiple days, you're trying to take multiple top tick, bottom ticks. It's hard enough to do one top tick, bottom tick. You might as well just take it with size and then be done on that one trade. Or you're wrong, but you have to do multiple different top ticks. It's just hard. Trailing drawdown is just a motherfucker. I've been pissed all week, so I added full port daily to my rules just to lie on my life about following my rules. Accountability police are like bloodhounds, LOL. I love that you have an accountability partner, though. It's really nice, newbie. Got me trading jail until next week. It's hilarious. I added full port to my rules just so I don't be breaking my rules. For evals, I do a 1 to 1.5 RR and try to pass them in a single trade. I do too, a split. That's all I can do. Because you don't have room for spikes with big size. Nah, I know, which is why volatile days are tricky. And they typically can take your money just because it does this weird flickery-dickery bullshit, even though it's still playing out in the direction that you want to see. But it's hard to know. It's hard to say. I mean, it's hard to say. Of course, this selling that we were targeting could have been supported at the CMA the first time. It wasn't. Had to go for break through the top of the 15-minute range. Typically, you guys know I'm usually waiting for the 15-minute range anyway, so not following my rule there was the weakness today, because as soon as it did, we got the setup that I love. So it's tough, but that's the game, baby. You got to be patient. You got to wait for opportunities, not just get in when you okay. The result here was we knew the direction that we wanted to go. We knew the target, but that doesn't mean it's going to go there immediately, right? And I was blinded by the liquidity down here to think, okay, that's where we're heading. But how do we get there is important, and how we got there is a little trickery-dickery halfway between. So it isn't ideal, but it is what it is. I know it's not your style, but this isn't good for the mental. Maybe $1,000 a day is just for now to get the groove back, but I understand why you don't. I mean, the mental's fine. It's definitely frustrating, but it's just how it is. I don't know, guys. Like, it's not the end of the world, right? Like, I am a healthy, very healthy human. I have a great love and family in my life. I have amazing friends. Like, life is so much greater than just these candles. Yes, you guys get to see me be frustrated for an hour, you know what I mean, if it's not playing out my way. So it's just what it is. But the reality is the setups and trades that you take that will pay you tens of thousands of dollars are the same setups that will bust your account sometimes. And yes, it's upsetting, but what is really upsetting? The fact that we're playing a probability game, you know what I mean? It's like, can I get upset when my trade doesn't reach? I don't know. It's upset. It's definitely not ideal, right? But it's not really the end of the world. It's not frustrating. More than just a couple moments. As soon as I get off stream, guys, I mostly let the day go. I'm not gonna lie. Even right now, these accounts are gone. Do I really care that much? I'm really not that upset. It is what it is. It's not ideal. Again, I would rather have passed those accounts with that trade. I'd rather have been patient today and taken my normal break and reclaim, 15-minute range rejection, target the other side of the box, smash it, celebrate it with you guys. That would have been the fucking shit. But that day does come off of the same setup that we just seen, and it's gonna ebb and flow. But you can't let the micro, yes, I'm on a losing streak. It's been 2 months, month and a half, 2 months. It's just not. We just can't let it be bigger than a couple losses, right? It's just losses. It's not the end of the world. Like I said, I'm still up very big this year, and we have a lot of year left to go. We know quarter 3, quarter 4 are going to be spicy, or they can be at least. And this is all just going to keep, this is more experience. This allows us to get better, right? Happens to everyone. Yes, sir, Manji. Amen to that, King. Let's go, Poppy. I'm fine. Smack stacks. We're good, LOL. I'm not mad at all. Whack. I'm fine. This is fine. Why don't you consider end of day? Yeah, it's just more expensive, Anji. That's all. I like that. Well said. It's not the end of the world. I tilted. Dave, I'm sorry, King. I was anticipated 632 downside to hit, and I got frustrated from taking small losses. I mean, I was with you, King. I thought I saw the same direction. It's just, like I said, how do we get there is the biggest difference. And I didn't wait for my classic A+ setup, but it gave us a really good chance. 50-minute range break, sweep through the high, no follow through, good closure below, retest that swing high on the 50-minute range. You take a short there, you get paid. But I didn't wait for it, so I'm with you, King. But I'm sorry that you lost and got tilted, and it's frustrating. Trading just has cycles where it kicks your ass, and then it will have you thinking you are the Incredible Hulk. I just go do something else until tomorrow. That's the way to be. It's the exact same trades that will pay for your house and your future and your family are the same trades that you're gonna lose a lot of money on, and you gotta really roll with that, be okay with it, keep showing up and take the same trades again and again. You don't know when it's gonna flip, but it will. It's good to hear. We only see you here. Your energy seems lower than usual. We're glad you can shake it off after stream. We only see you, hear your energy seems low. Here, your energy seems lower than usual, but glad you can shake it off. Yeah, I mean, it's Friday, right? So, just chilling. Not really trying to take any more trades, just hanging out with you guys. But I feel good. I feel fine. It's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. I think it's easy for you because you have the money to ride out on the low comfortability. A lot of times, people's tolerance levels is tied to their bank account. It's very true. That's why I didn't start trading before my business. We're very well established, so I just don't care if I lose. It just doesn't have the same consequences for me. Yeah, it's not exactly. That's a fair point. That's actually a really good point, Newbie. It's not like I'm not gonna go out and celebrate tonight and enjoy my life and still see my friends, go golf, go do whatever I want to do. And so it's a nice pad. It's a fair point. The money that I lose on the fundeds, my frustration isn't really tied to the money as much as it's like my performance. So it's like, holy shit, I have not won in 2 months. Like you start thinking about it that way. It's like, just actually, is that even true? When a lot, July, August, June. Yeah, my last payout was in June. So there you go. So it's been, and that was like early June, like June 1st or 2nd. So it's been about 2 months, or a month and like some change, month and a half ish. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, I still get to enjoy my life regardless, but it's just, it's tough. That's why I do enjoy keeping my job, family. I am tied onto my bank account, and we all are, aren't we? That is the society we live in, my friend. No, but I love it, Newbie. It's good perspective, and it's accurate. NASDAQ getting a closure below the 50-minute range, getting a good continuation towards that second wick low, the pre-market wick, that 929 pre, or 829 pre NFP news, holding, and now we're getting back to test the VWAP. Yeah. Yep. We'll see what we get. See where she wants to go. Who does she want to play with? It all comes back, though, family. It all comes back. If you just keep showing up, you take good setups, you take good trades. Unfortunately, we don't get to dictate when a good trade is going to pay us or when a good trade isn't, right? It's the tough part. That's okay, Matrix. At least you're improving it. It only means individual limitations for everyone. Compared to Elon, we're all tied to our bank accounts. You think that man's tied to his bank account? You know what I mean? Like, he loses hundreds of millions in a day. Billions in a day sometimes. And that's just that's just his life. Like, does he really waver? That's trading. We're pros. This is what we signed up for. I wouldn't have it any other way, guys. Get grateful to be here with everyone. Absolutely, Pat. That's what we signed up for. It's a game that we love. It's a game that we love. Sometimes it's just a fucking blessing and it's easy. Sometimes it's just fucking easy. Every time you hit the button, you're getting paid. And then sometimes it's like this, where you hit the button, you're losing. I mean, I was on a crazy hot streak there. Like, I'm only on like a 5-6 week losing streak, which feels retarded because I'm on like a 10-week streak of winning, right? So it's like, it's just how it is. That's trading. He loses $1 billion and yawns. Oh, I wish. Yeah, because life is so much more than just $1 anyways. Like, truly, are you guys getting outside this weekend? Are you going to be drinking some sun? Are you going to be hugging somebody you love this weekend? Like, life is so rich. It's not about fucking pennies and pesos. It's about fucking love and connection. It's like we're all so wealthy here. You know what I mean? Ty, DM me in Discord when you're done today. Will do, sir. Will do. You know what I'm saying, though, family? Are you actually going to fucking do something lovely this weekend with the people you care about? Because I promise you, there it is. This sentiment is very easy to have when you don't worry about money. You shouldn't, yeah, I know. I mean, if they were, yeah, but we shouldn't worry about money anyways. Fortunately, money matters. It always will. It always will. It pays for our things. But it doesn't pay for love, you know? It makes love more accessible, enjoyable, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, not even know. It's just more, you get to celebrate more love, I guess is the right way with money. You get to celebrate it more, but it doesn't, like, connection isn't bought, you know? Life ain't rich when you're spending that last paycheck on 50K combines. It is, my friend, it is. Because you chose to do that. You had the choice for that. You had the freedom of that choice. One of the things I do enjoy doing after having a rough week, I go and eat with my girlfriend to a restaurant. Sounds like a great little release there, King. Money can pay for love. It cannot. Don't lie to us, P. It cannot. If money buys love, bro, you bring that bugging back. Money gives you freedom. In fact, it does, King. That's what it does. It gives us the freedom of choice. It can. It's called prostitution. That's not love, though. Let's love you long time. But it's not love. You know what I'm feeling? Nah. Money is a beautiful tool, family. It truly is. But it's not what makes us rich in life. You know? Be with the people you love. Be with the people you care about. Enjoy the time with them. That's special. Sellers really starting to get the continuation now. Rejecting the VWAP, getting a retest of it. EMA now curling below it. And now we're testing out the 600s here. See where we go. I always find it interesting when we see the richest people talking about faith and how much money doesn't matter. Easy to say when you don't have to worry about a layoff, providing, etc. This is true. I mean, this is valid. Here we go. NASDAQ now ripping through the 600s, testing the 550s out, 560s. Except it's like, yeah, I mean, I understand. Like when money is survival, that's different because that's your life. So like if you're not eating, if you're not feeding your kids, if you're not, being able to provide, then that's different. Life is like, you have, because of the society that we built and trying to just be alive and have structure in your general, and you get to enjoy choices, then it's survival. But once it's not survival for you, like once you can afford, your bills are paid, the people around you aren't starving, once those baselines are met, money doesn't make a difference past that point. It really doesn't. To not be starving and deprived, once you're off of survival, the money after that level doesn't really change in terms of your happiness. P making it dangerous for the youngsters. He knows how to get you, doesn't he? Not saying that's you, just in general. No, I got you, Tex. No worries. I love, hey, we're just having a great conversation here. Ty is hood rich. My boy touched 100,000. I'm hood rich. That's it. 100K in the bank account. Does that make me rich? Man, I'm like it's like a dollar bill to rich people. Yeah, I'm done. 325 up. I'm going to take it. 325 and she's walking away. I love it, Queen. Great trading, Danny. Top G. There you go. That's what I meant. The survival part. Yes, sir. Expecting a big reversal to the upside here soon, but not going to trade it. Where do you think the bounce level is? Honestly, I could see us kind of turning here for a little bit split. Maybe these 600 level. Maybe the 600 is a bounce spot. I don't know. I agree to disagree on the money aspect. You think it's more important for happiness? You think it's important for our happiness, Queen? Diminishing returns, for sure. Sweep 4-hour low into the reversal zone. Okay. Danny, don't walk away because that 325 can be flipped to 650. Never quit. We got a professional in here. That man is a professional troll. Shit, 100K is not depending on the person on the well. It can be. Split, are you in Discord? Yeah, I don't know. Are you? The funny thing is, rich people are actually right. The more you worry about money, the more you lose money because it will make you irrational. Yeah, I'd just say the more you worry about money, I would say the lower your quality of life in general. Like, especially if you have money and you're worried about money, like what kind of life is that? I mean, if you have money and you're just constantly worried about penny pinching and being frugal and not enjoying life, like we are dying. You could be hit by a bus tomorrow. Like, don't penny pinch. And if you are broke in worrying about money, again, as long as it's not survival, as long as you have food in your belly, it's not unhealthy food, the people around you are clothed and happy, and by happy I just mean provided for, like, then the money after that is just psychological. That's why Danny is going to walk away with money today, and a lot of people won't. That's true. She knows how to take a win when she sees it. And I love it. I love that about her. LLP can also be negative 625. Exactly. Yep, when you stop wanting it, it chases you. Absolutely. Hey, Dave. Yes, I am. Keep your head on, King. If you're going through it right now, Dave. I know it's shitty, man, but nothing's changed, my bro. Let me find you. I don't think I have you. Message right now, bro. Worrying doesn't help anything? Nah, it never does. Split, look at you, my man. Sweeping through that 4-hour low, getting a reversal. Tapping back into the VWAP right now to 660s. Maybe the buyers are going to have enough support through here. Worrying doesn't help anything. No, it doesn't. I had months where I had 50 to my name. I tell you, that's not something I wish on people. The stress is so bad for you trying to make it another day. See, that's different. That's survival, Queen. And that's where shit gets hard. But I will also say the person that you are on the other side of that is a rich person in terms of just your mentality, your experience, and I would say your gratitude, because next time you have $500 in your bank account, you're going to be a grateful person compared to someone that has 10,000 and they're just moking around, sulking and pouting because they don't have more. You know what I mean? It makes you a more rich, fulfilled, grateful person, I think. One of the best things is knowing money ain't everything, like Ty says. I mean, guys, I built myself up, but I was just the same, you know? Pay your bills and you have nothing left in your bank account. That was reality for, I'm sure, a lot of us. I worked really, really, really hard, got really, really lucky, and here we are. So now it feels different, but the gratitude that I've acquired, because I'm like, now, you know, money to me, it feels like something, because it's not, because because I remember what it's like to have none of it. So then I can still enjoy my life gratefully. And it does make me feel more connected to life, because I'm not like, you know, I would have a goal for more, for sure, so I can just continue to supply the freedom I have for my family, take them to Hawaii whenever I want to, instead of just like a special thing. You know what I mean? The freedom does bring benefits, but there's ebbs and flows. Hurts you mentally and physically, for sure. I'm switching up to my day ones once I touch that first 500. Fuck them, right, P? Fuck them. I am so happy with a $500 payout. That's money. Exactly, Queen. That gratitude carries you through life. I've had months where I had $0 and eating once a week and a few eggs only. On top of that, homeless, sleeping in my car. But that was the sacrifice I was willing to make to advance. Like a queen. Now look at you. No, Danny, I meant once I have 500 to my name. In general, I'm broke. This man P is a troll. It's awful, newbie. Glad you got back on top. I got sick and lost my job. Not a choice. Yeah, yours wasn't as a choice. I don't think anything great materializes without a struggle. So I look at it as part of my journey, because I know my eventual destination 100%. Wow, Split, you were right, King. Look at the buyers bouncing off those 560s, sweeping through that low. Strong reversal coming, now getting closer through the VWAP. I agree, though. I think, you know, what is life without a little bit of what is anything good without a struggle? That's why you see even like, you know, like billionaires chalk up the best days of their lives as the moments where they were grinding, because it built their character, not the actual results. Like, sure, they'll be like, oh, now it's nice I have money, but there is the result in between. That's why, Queen, it's like, Danny, like, your circumstance is special to you. Like, obviously, there are other people similar where, you know, they've gotten hurt, like some disability, maybe they got sick and then lost their job, and then they struggle for a while. But I'm telling you, that mindset, that experience gives you a color to life that not everybody gets to visualize, just because they haven't experienced it, and they're not going to be grateful for health. They're not going to be grateful for not being broke and on zero. And so that depth and gratitude really is special. It's special, even though in the moment it's painful, and you can be like questioning why me and all these things, but life is just a really interesting game, and we just celebrate it. That's all we can do. Because we're alive, we're conscious, and it's something. We're alive and we're conscious. College was rough as an 18-year-old homeless, because your parents couldn't afford to help you at all. Some parents, some situations, but again, that's not a bad thing. I blew that 23K top step payout from last month on Apex 20K evals. Legit down to 5K in my bank, but I'll come back. It's like, I don't even know when you're telling the truth or not, P. If you're telling the truth, King, keep your head on. 23K top step payout, you can do it again, baby. And yeah, it's unfortunate to be blowing through money like that. I get it, but same thing, baby. You're going to keep doing that thing. One day it turns around, P, I promise. But that's why that was my fuel to drive me until now. I have been able to retire them. I didn't choose to struggle, but I'm grateful for it. Hey, let's go. Just pass back to 5x a phase. We're always grateful. Gratitude first. Lead with gratitude. Back to 5x a phase. That's my king. Come on, Matrix. Too easy, baby. Glad you turned it around, newbie. You will as well, queen. This time I am. Hit DLL on 25K static accounts. That was my first payout too. First payout for a 23 banger. Let's go. There's no better feeling like giving your mom a nice gift. That's what keeps me going. Same. I mean, truly, fam, when I could supply that trip to Hawaii, it was something I itched to do again. You know, it was so special, and that freedom feels amazing. You guys know what I'm telling you? I hope you guys get to know what I mean. Just providing for the people you love. I'm telling you, that's why we do this. W Matrix, let's go, champ. Absolutely. I was buying Apex 50K's in groups of 20s and rinsed them. How many accounts have you bought from Apex, P? Thanks, Danny. Just keep going. It gets better. I guarantee you. Just get you down right before you bloom. It's a weird game, isn't it? Man, I remembered I cried when I made 30K from my mom's last 5K. Let's go, Bobby. Thank you, everyone. It was definite a grind for this last 3 weeks, and it always will be, baby. But we just keep doing it. That's what it's all about, Bobby. Give them what we never had, for me anyway. Absolutely. I blew 16 top stat 50K combine since 11 of yesterday. I blew 16 top stat 50K combine since 11 yesterday. Been on trading every candle. Hasn't gone well. Crazy, P. There's no way you're telling the truth. Oh, called the reversal exactly where there. Wish I'd traded it. You called it perfectly. There's no way you're just poking that much. I know you're a good trader with good outside. You have good discipline. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Looking forward to the day I can spoil my family. Oh, it's coming, Queen. And that's going to fill you up so fucking much. Again, because you're already experienced the part that, a lot of people experience that part and don't hold the gratitude through it. So you're going to be rich in life. Again, internally. And then externally as well. Apex, I bought 176, but Top Step I've had over 650, 50K combine since 2 years ago. Damn. That's my boy right there, though. He's swinging for it. It will play out. Luckily, we were smart, and she made a food truck business, and now we are well off. That's it. Take it slow, King. 16 accounts is a lot. If you're not copy trading them, then that's pretty crazy. Crazy thing, she paid off her house just this week. That is wild. Good for her, Pobby. Fucking W, Pobby, mom. All right, I'm out. I love you guys. Lock out and enjoy the weekend. Take it easy, Pat. Thanks for being here, King. Enjoy the weekend with your family. Drink some sun, King. I swear on my life, I sold my BMW M4 to fund my trading because I spend so much. Holy fuck, King. Just means you're invested. You're ready for it. That's a commitment a lot of people will take. Drop the likes, guys. Let's go, Pat. There's 16 people watching. How many likes, family? And hey, only had one payout. But it was a fatty. You can do it again. Slow is fast. That's what in Trading King. I've been rushing it for the last 3 weeks as well. I decided to take it slow this week. Finally passed it. Instead of aiming for 2 days, I aimed for 5 days. Let's go, Matrix. It's good advice in general. Look at Pablo being rich. I bet you're golf too, like other rich guys we know. Hey, golf. You can golf broke. You know what I mean? It's just a fun thing to do. Drinking a lot of sun out there with your homies. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily a rich activity. Split. You literally bottom tick that. Golf just isn't for me. I just lay out on the green, laugh my ass off. And that's the thing. You work hard, Queen. So your relaxation can look however different than all of us. But that does seem like a nice relaxing state. Just chill and a little suntan going on. I just like to be out there, still getting sun, but I want to be swinging a club, trying to hit this little ball, even though I'm terrible at it, because it feels fun. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I'm off. Enjoy your win, Danny. Thanks for being here, Queen. Super proud of you, and I'm excited to see what tomorrow or next week has. Base hits, baby. Now I'd be laying there because I'd suck. Well, that's just like every golfer. Luckily, we don't golf to feel good about ourselves. We're not out there to feel like a success. We're out there just to enjoy nature and sun. if we were out there for success, man, it would be, whew, whew. You know what screams rich? LOL, swinging now. That's rich. Swinging now. Now that's swinging. Now that's rich. I guess I'm confused. What do you mean swinging? Someone say one. 1, 2, 3. NASDAQ literally reversing here towards the top. Crazy call there, Split. Like swingers, LOL. Swinging, now that's rich. Yeah, you paying for multiple girlfriends at once. You know what I mean? But got 20 fresh Apex, long or short. Patient, King. Patient. I think longs could play, but you probably have to sit through a little pullback. Rounds in the chamber. I love it, King. I believe in you. But we're going to get out of here, family. We're going to enjoy this fucking Free Money Friday. Really enjoyed our conversation today. And wherever you guys sit on there, just realize that there's always another perspective, right? And so all we can do is hear someone else's perspective, do our best to adopt it, and just accept that, you know, that is their reality, and it's not, ours isn't more valid just because it's in our brain, and there isn't more valid just because it's in theirs. Life is this interesting little instrument where it gives you whatever sound you need to hear, and we all have our own little brain that perceives the information, and it's a beautiful game. So I love you guys so fucking much. I appreciate you for spending the morning rocking with us. 10 likes, 14 people watching. That math does it, Pobby? But either way, peace, everyone, and like on the way out. Let's go, newbie. Good luck, guys. Later. Take it easy, Pete. Good luck on your 20 as well. Excited to see y'all for Monday. And until then, drink some sun. Truly. Get some water. And hug the people you love. All right? I'll see you on Monday. Take it easy, family. Peace.